In this video, I'm going to show you how to set presets and a tour on your PTZ. This happens to be a IP PTZ camera that I'm demonstrating this on, and the first thing you do is once you've installed the camera and got it powered on, and you have to log into the web service, and we have a write-up on how to log into the web service. I'm using Chrome here. I'm logged into the camera, and once you log in, if you have a PTZ, you'll have, of course, this PTZ control area that lets you control the PTZ camera and do certain things with it and zoom in, zoom out. But underneath, you'll see that there's a PTZ function tab and a menu tab. So what I want to do is go under the menu tab and click open, and that will actually open up a OSD menu, which is an on-screen display menu here. And I will navigate using these cursors to the PTZ. You can see there's a little arrow there, and then hit OK. Once there, then I want to go and set presets. I already actually have presets that have been set, so you can actually change the number preset and it automatically pre-fills a title. So right now I'm on number 1, and then if I were to hit the right, it'll go to preset 2, and you'll notice that preset 2 is changed here as well, and so on. It automatically does that. Now in my case, I've already set up to 4 presets, and let's say I want to call preset 3 by navigating to it using these arrows again. You call up the number, and then you can go to it by pressing the go to and hit OK, and it'll go there. Now let's say I want to create a new preset. In my case, like I said, I've already have 4 presets. I want to create a 5th preset, and to make sure it's not already something I'm using, I press go to. It says NG. That means it doesn't exist. I'm going to position the PTZ camera where I want, and I can use the cursor, or I can use this 3D targeting, that's what it's called, to target and zoom in on a PTZ. Now your rectangle may appear kind of out of place depending on your zoom that you've set on your Chrome window, and also what scaling are you using on your Windows computer. In my case, I have it magnified, so the scaling doesn't really match up all the time. So this might not be the best option if you're not using normal 100% scaling. So now I'm going to actually use this menu and go to Setup here and press OK, and it'll say OK here. That means preset 5 has been set up. So if I were to position the camera somewhere else and call it now by going go to, and it says OK, and it zooms in where I want. Now I want to go back and set a tour. So I will go to tour, and I'm setting tour up number 1, and then click setup. Now I'm presented with a page to configure my presets. Here you see that I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in sequence, and if you want to scroll over to the next page, you can press the right button and it'll show you even more presets to configure. These are the points where you want the camera to focus on. So here on number 1, I'm going to press OK, and it will then move the caret over to the three zeros. I'm going to press the top arrow to go to preset 1, and then press right again to change the dwell time or duration. I'm going to set it to be about 10 seconds. We don't really recommend 5 because that's going to really tax the PTZ motor. I'm going to go back again and then press OK. Once I'm done, it brings the caret back to the number column. Now I'm going to go to number 2, press OK, press the up key a couple of times, press right, decrease the dwell time to 10 seconds, press OK. Now I'm going to set presets for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th position, and I'm just going to fast forward through. I'm not setting duration because I noticed that the duration doesn't stick while I am setting the preset numbers at the same time. So first I'll just set presets for each number. Now that I have all the presets entered, I am going to go back and work backwards and set the durations in there. And I'm going to set it to 10 seconds. We don't recommend using anything less than 10 because 5 seconds is just too fast. So here I'm now setting the 4th numbers duration, and I'm just going to fast forward through the rest. Once you've finished, click Exit, and now go back and press the Open menu, and let's go back into the menu to configure the tour. Go to PTZ, go to Tour, and to start it, press OK. So now it will repeat this tour over and over again with the PTZ doing it on its own. So you don't need to even have an NVR to do this. Some PTZs like this have an SD card storage. You can actually set it to do a tour of presets that you programmed automatically without needing even a network connection. So no NVR, no network connection. These can be self-sufficient, self-contained. Keep on doing this and record to the SD card. We have write-ups on how to record to an SD card as well. But this can do surveillance kind of on its own and record to an SD card, or of course to an NVR, or of course to your computer if you're using our Windows client software. But once you're done, and all you need to do is once you've started it, you can go back and hit Exit. And this thing will keep repeating itself and cycle through the 5 presets that I've set. Hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.